if you're fishing out of a kayak, you probably should have a dry bag. Stay tuned. So, an important piece of equipment that I feel you should have is a dry bag. And if you think about it, when we're fishing in these kayaks, or even if you're not fishing, even if you're just enjoying some time on the water and you're out paddling, chances are you are going to get wet a little bit, or some of your stuff could possibly get wet that you really wanted to keep dry, even if you're just going out boating. If you're going to, say, float down a river on a tube, or you're camping, or you're hiking in any way, going to the beach, water park, whatever it may be, a dry bag is super important. And obviously, you know, sometimes it's overlooked, but when you think about it, there's certain things you just want to keep dry. And up until this point, well, it kind of escaped my mind too, right? So this year I decided to go with a dry bag, and I'm going to keep specific things in this. Now this one in specific, or this one is by Heeta, and they are a company on Amazon with excellent reviews, and you can look them up. They come in multiple different sizes, from 5 liter all the way up to 40 liter. This is the largest bag that they make, which is the 40 liter, and I'm gonna tell you why I got it. I figured I can always roll this down and make it smaller, but if I need to use it outside of my kayak, or if I need to add extra stuff into this bag, I have this space and I have the ability. I don't need multiple bags. So my opinion, going with a larger size bag and just rolling it up extra, if you don't need all that space, well, it just makes it even that much more waterproof. And now, from Heeta, they recommend that this gets rolled up at least 3 times in order to keep your stuff waterproof. Obviously, the more you roll it up, the better it's going to be. So I just want to show you guys this. It comes, like I said, in, I believe, 5 different sizes: 5 liter, 10 liter, 20, 30, and 40. Like I said, again, this one is a 40 liter. And then it also comes in 11 different colors. I went with this green because, well, I obviously don't want pink. Maybe my wife would like that, but me, for myself, green for all my outdoor activities. I figured, hey, that'll, you know, good color. Comes in a lot of cool colors though, blues and other greens, as well as orange, and they have, like I said, 11 different colors. But they're also pretty much see-through. And what makes that great is if you need to locate something inside your bag, well, you could just look at it and say, oh, there's that. I can just open this up, reach in, and I have it. Now, what are you going to put into this? The endless possibilities, right? So maybe sometimes you're out fishing and it's warm out and it's going to start getting cooler, and you want to put in a shirt, a hoodie, maybe you want to keep your rain jacket in here, and pants. Snacks. Nobody wants to eat wet, soggy snacks. You may have a cooler that you keep in your kayak, maybe not. I'm going to keep it in here though. Also, my first aid kit. If you think about it, you're not going to be able to, if you have some kind of an accident, I'm going to keep my first aid kit in here, because how are you going to put on wet Band-Aids and stuff if they accidentally get wet in some way? So there's a lot of things you can keep in here. Obviously, some of my camera equipment I plan on keeping in here. You can keep your cell phone in here, your wallet, your keys. Guys, if you tip over in your kayak, this isn't going to sink. This is going to float. At least you can get your keys and your wallet back. Maybe you like to take your shoes off once you get into your kayak and you don't want your sneakers soaking wet. There you go. Put them in here. Just, you know, whatever you can think of that you want to keep dry, it goes in here. Now, when I ordered this, or when I got this bag, it came with a couple other things. It came with a waterproof cell phone pouch. Now, I have an iPhone Pro Max. It's the big iPhone. It fits in here, no problem. These are fantastic to have. If I obviously mount mine in the front of my kayak so that I can take pictures. I have it usually on a tethers just in case it falls, but maybe you want to keep your cell phone. Maybe you're not worried about pictures and videos and anything like that. So you keep your iPhone in this, right? Also with this, you are going to get some backpack straps. That's right, backpack straps. You're not going to need the backpack straps on the kayak, or you know what? Maybe you will. Why not? Maybe you strap them, strap the dry bag onto the back of your seat like this, and it stays back there with backpack straps. You can do that. You can go that option. But I'm going to show you just some of the things. We'll put some stuff in here. I'll show you what that looks like. We'll put the backpack straps on and show you just what that looks like. So let's check this out. Okay. So like I said, this is their largest size bag. This is the 40-liter bag. We have a handle here on the back. You have some D loops on the bottom there, and then you have some D loops on top. That's going to be for your backpack straps. These are padded straps, pretty nice. With our backpack straps, obviously, you are just going to clip these on the D loops, top and bottom. This is a PVC bag. So obviously, as you know, PVC is going to be pretty durable and it's not going to really puncture too easily, and it's going to stay waterproof for you. Here it is. Again, this is the 40-liter bag. We have our clips up top. These are for when you roll this up. You are just going to clip these together like so. Now, again, like I said, roll it up 3 times minimum for proper effectiveness to keep this waterproof. Now, you have the D loops up top here, just like you have D loops on the bottom. Now, the backpack straps just attach to them. That's it. We have our handle on the side here too, if you want to just carry it like that. Also, with 2 more D loops, maybe you just want 1 strap, you could throw it over your shoulder, but you can use multiple straps to backpack. Now, another thing to consider, even if you wanted to go with a smaller bag, just don't forget that when you choose a bag, a dry bag, regardless of what size you want, just remember you're going to roll this down. So that's going to take up some size, some space for you. Again, like I said, the larger bag for me is just more effective for what I want. I can roll it way down, or I can, again, you can roll this down as far as you want, and then you can clip this together. And for example, now look at how big that bag is. So now essentially, let me move that out of the way. So now essentially, you have a bag that's even much smaller and not going to take as much space up in your kayak, whether it's behind your seat, in your hatch, under your seat, whatever it may be. Now, if I want to do something else where I am not on the water, well, I can unroll this and I have more space. Maybe I'm taking my wife with me and, you know, she needs to throw some stuff in here. And of course, you know, I'm not going to tell her, oh, you know, get your own. They wouldn't like that very much. If you have multiple people with you, well, you have the space. Where if you have kids with you, you know, you have stuff, you know, you have space for them. You won't need multiple bags. So just my opinion, it's worth having the larger size one. And for the price, well worth having just the larger size one with the ability to pack more with you. So I will show you. We will stick my arm in here, open up that bottom. Now, say, take my first aid kit, throw that in there. You know, I have a hoodie with me. We throw that in there. Maybe, hey, maybe I want to pack my rain suit. Now this is pants and a jacket from Kayak. Awesome, by the way, just to have, but instead of having all, you know, multiple separate bags, well, guess what? Let's throw this in here too. So that's, you know, a first aid kit, my hoodie, a rain suit in there. What else? You know, camera gear. Throw your iPod, you know, your GoPro in there, or your cell phone, your keys, right? Throw your keys in there. Take an extra hat. Maybe you wanted a hat with you, like one of those sun hats or a sun shirt. Throw it in there. Roll this up. Let's see if we can get some air out though. There we go. Roll this up. Clip this together. And there you go. So now in this bag right here, I've got my keys, easily fit your wallet, obviously. I have my first aid kit, a hoodie, a full rain suit in here. And well, look, that's all the space we have taken up. We have plenty more room for more stuff in there, but now this stuff is waterproof, not worried about anything getting wet. And that's it, all in this one little bag. Here we go. I'm just gonna, just for reference for you guys, now I told you what I have in here. Again, the hoodie, first aid kit, rain suit, my keys. I'm gonna throw it on my back for you here. And just for reference, I am 6 foot, 195, 200 pounds, and you can see how that fits on my back and just how much room that actually takes up. Not a whole lot of space on your back. And actually, it is really comfortable too. So if you're gonna go camping, backpacking, you know, walking trails, this actually would be a great option for that too, because it is actually really comfortable. These are a game changer as far as I'm concerned, and an important piece of equipment. Just as important as a lot of other things that you're gonna take with you. But we are out on the water and you just want to keep certain things dry. And I don't know about you guys, but I've gotten stuff before that I brought with me and I was like, oh, damn, it got wet. Well, not anymore. So like I said, I actually like the idea of possibly attaching this to the back of my seat. I mean, there's even plenty of room where I can just take it, put it between my kayak crate here, and that's it, right behind my seat. So accessible if I need it, and you know, no worries about anything getting wet. So again, guys, I would definitely check out this company. This is the dry bag from Heeta. Again, some of the best reviews you're gonna see on Amazon, these are, and the price ranges are all the way from like $10 to like $30. So depending on what size bag you want, but just an important piece of equipment in my opinion that you should have on your kayak. And I will not be taking my kayak out without one of these from now on. Again, if I want to go camping, if I want to go tubing on the river, if I want to go to the beach, this is worth having. So guys, check them out. This is Heeta on Amazon, dry bag. Get yourself one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.